Welcome, Riddell Sports Network. I'm Dan. This is Dare.
What's up,
Dave?
Rest in peace, Rudy Johnson.
Dave, you put your arm up when I said that this was Dare.
No, I was going.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Dave's Packers out. Somehow his Mike Parsons jersey comes before Caitlin Clark.
Upset. Very upset.
Unbelievable.
It's weird that you wear that jersey after a tough loss.
He did his thing, though.
Tough loss.
That defense only gave up 13.
I love my team regardless. My team could be 0-15. I love my team.
Okay.
You would not.
I swear I am. I'm a diehard fan. I don't ever. I might not watch it as much on TV. I might be mad and throw my remote, but I love my team regardless.
You wouldn't love your team. You would still love the Packers.
Yes.
You'd be like, this team is horrible.
You like right now, love, I could strangle him.
You wouldn't tell people about it either. If they were 0-15.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd wear it underneath my coat. Yeah. Put a long sleeve over it.
I'm wearing the jersey.
Yeah, it's under here, I promise.
Rudy Johnson passed away via I don't know. I think it's too early in the episode for us to say what he passed of on YouTube, but apparently it's CTE related. So which is
when
unfortunate.
when they say the term passed away, it seems so natural.
Yeah.
Like it seems like a safe way to say it. It's,
he reached his violent end.
That's kind of, I would like a little more accuracy on that description.
Yeah, it sucks.
It may have been peaceful though. Peaceful.
Maybe.
It could have been very. Seriously, it could have been peaceful.
Not the way
Nothing
he
funny
went.
about that.
Johnson rushed for 5,979 yards and 49 touchdowns. He's a very solid, like, especially back in those days, very solid number 2 or like a flex fantasy running back for those who played back then when you had to, write it on paper. Remember those days? Holy crap.
Yeah, you look in the newspaper to find scores. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is back before offensive running back couldn't get called for unnecessary roughness. Back in those days.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So are they going to flag Henry for his stiff arms now?
I think we're going in that direction.
All right.
I had this idea for the NFL because they don't make enough money, is that they should start having sponsored flags. Like, this flag sponsored by McDonald's value menu.
And they pause while they say it. It like cuts to a clip of him saying it.
The logo has to be, the McDonald's logo has to be on the flag as well.
Oh yeah, the ref's gonna have like a backpack full of flags, and then like each quarter they have to rotate who sponsored that quarter's worth of flags. It's going to be like a 15-second
pause while he's saying "I'm loving it" or whatever the hell.
100%. And it's not going to be picture in picture.
Yeah,
it's going to
right
engulf the screen. Yeah,
and they're going to say, "And back to you, Fred."
Yep. Can't wait. All right. We're going to start with our best and worst of the week. Then we're going to do our predictions for next week. Dare first place with 16 points. Dare had Detroit in the under. He was +1 going into Monday night. I had Baltimore in the over, so I needed both to tie, but it ended up being Detroit in the over. If it went Detroit in the under, Dave, you would have been the first person to score single-digit points. You ended up with 10. I don't know. I
did Philly and Rams over, so there's points right there. That's got to be, what's that, like 3 right off the bat?
No, that's 2.
I want this chucked.
You're welcome to go back and watch it, and I also have it written on this sheet right here. So, but you don't want to do it, right?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So wait, what's the final count of what do we got?
Oh, now Dare wants to know.
Yeah, now
I'm
curious.
After week 1
first.
So I have it written down here. So predictions. Overall, Dare has 5 points. So obviously the lowest you get, the better. And Dave and I are tied at 6. And then if you do like overall total points, Dare with 48, me with 47, and Dave with 43.
And you fell right off. That first week you were cooking.
I had the same week you did in week 3 that you had in week 1.
You were cooking the first week.
No, nobody's had only 10 points. That's been the worst.
Here we go.
So my best of the week is obviously Jordan Davis blocking a field goal and his big ass returning it for a touchdown to save the Eagles. The Rams were up 26-3, I believe, at halftime. So take that for what you will. This also screwed me because I picked the Rams with the points, and they would have, if Jordan Davis didn't return this for a touchdown. But I would much rather, just like fantasy, if my fantasy team played the Eagles, I would want the Eagles to beat them by 60. I don't give a shit.
You don't know how hype I was for that. I wanted him to run it back because I knew our picks.
I had Rams in my parlay.
But no, that was for Jalen Hurts the second half to actually start throwing the ball.
26-7, my fault.
The first half, they only had like 33 yards or something. They
was
weren't
awful.
doing
They had,
anything.
My -1 passing yards in the first half.
And yeah, everything just came together for them. That was a huge block, and they should have lost that game, but they didn't.
Yeah, it was a rough watch, but I stuck it out, and it was worth it. I don't know what the hell happened, but they ended up winning. So, Dave's best is the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, not that just because they beat Denver. It's just been all year so far. They've been solid. They look good on all ends of the ball. And Denver, I don't know what's going on with them. They were supposed to be some big offensive juggernaut, but I don't see it. But I like Chargers. I like what I'm seeing.
Chargers have a really good defense. Denver should have won this game.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about this because I picked Denver to win.
If, as of right now, if the Buffalo Bills were playing the San Diego Chargers, and I keep calling them San Diego on purpose, who would you take to go to the Super Bowl if they were in the AFC Championship game today?
I'd have to go
Sunday.
with Bills.
I'm going Bills. Yeah,
just because of
100%.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a difference maker. That's the only reason.
Hmm.
And he's been there. He's got the experience.
See, if this was in Buffalo, you'd have to go with the Bills because of the home field advantage, but I think the Chargers are the better team.
I think so too, but just you got that Josh Allen, just like with Mahomes a few years ago. You know what I mean? The past 3 or 4 years, you can't go against him.
First off, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. First off, the Chargers would have to win a playoff game, which ain't happening. So if they get to the AFC Championship,
What do you mean it ain't happening?
it hasn't happened yet.
Who's in third
Justin
place in the
Herbert.
division?
AC.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're about to be 1-3 this week.
No shot.
I don't think that.
Baltimore's trash. Oh my God. These dudes, they have the... I don't even know what to say about their defense. Their defense is awful.
Terrible.
Oh, but they played Detroit in Buffalo. What did Green Bay do to Detroit? I don't want to hear about it. Detroit's not some monster team. They'll do what they do. What they always do. And theirs obviously is the Vikings. The Bengals are just a mess without Joe Burrow.
Oh, is this my best? Oh, okay. Yeah, their defense. I forgot what I wrote. Yeah, their defense was. There was one guy. I should have wrote his name down. He scored 2 of the touchdowns, the defensive touchdowns. This Bengals team is in trouble. I thought Jake Browning was going to be okay, but
Is this bad that I scored 110 points in fantasy and I got 42 for my defense?
oh yeah. Jeez.
You guys were supposed to talk about fantasy before we started.
We gotta drop a little bit in there.
Nah.
Sprinkle.
Wentz did all right. He wasn't anything even special, but this defense just absolutely dominated him.
Yeah, I don't think that it was great Vikings. I think it's really bad Bengals.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wentz was all right. All right at best.
Okay.
But for not... He's the first quarterback to start for 5 different teams in 5 straight years. So there you go.
Look at that division. Scroll up a little bit. That division right there was 2 years ago? Wasn't that the best division?
Yeah.
So
good division.
what happened?
Yeah.
Well, Ravens will end up like
Baltimore is easily
13-4 or something.
Easily, yeah.
So that's fine. And Bengals will be what? 6-10, whatever the number is. Yep. All right. Damn, they did your Packers dirty. They're like, you lost to the Browns. You're under the Lions who you beat. Damn. Should we talk about that or just pretend it didn't happen?
No, we can go into it. Definitely jump into that.
There's other best is, I guess, Detroit.
You dropped the ball. You should just piggy right off of his.
Okay, I remember putting this one in. Detroit had 7 sacks. Defense was great. Yeah,
I mean, obviously, great defense.
That was a
30
great
dropped on you.
Well, yeah. I think the last I think the last touchdown wasn't really. I think that one counted, but it was just like a throwaway end of game one, but
garbage time they call it.
Garbage time. That's thank you. Yeah, I'm really impressed with them they played Green Bay and we didn't think they were the same team. All the coordinators are gone, blah 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 blah. But then they played the Bears, blew them out, played an actual contending team. Yeah, what a great one.
The North's rising back up.
Ran all
Minnesota
over them.
Being decent.
All right, I got 2 worst, and one of them is this dropped pass by Marvin Harrison
Right in
Jr.
the numbers.
And I'd like to point you to something else here. So he does a little route.
Not that
there is nobody within 6 yards of him. How?
You can't say he was looking to run. He was clearly looking at the ball.
And if you look at this, baby boy Kyle Murray gets absolutely smacked to get rid of that ball.
Brother.
Jeez.
Good Lord. Dude's having a rough.
Missing a game you could have won.
Yep. All right, my other worst is obviously Atlanta. How in what world do you A, let the Panthers score 30 and B, score 0 against the Panthers? How? In what world?
Bryce, baby. Bryce, baby.
Bryce Young had like 120 yards.
Bryce, baby.
18 of 36 for 172 and 2 picks is the future of the franchise in Atlanta. Okay, cash or trash. This is the worst group of NFL quarterbacks that there has ever been in the history of the NFL. This is the worst talent-wise group of quarterbacks.
I don't know about far back, but I'd have to say that's pretty accurate.
What?
I mean, there's a handful of dudes that you're just looking like, how?
What was Mac Jones' backup on the Patriots? I'll pick
Bailey
that one.
Zappi.
Yeah, Zappi.
I'm picking that one.
What do you mean?
Worse than these?
He's just saying in general.
Across the NFL.
Oh, today.
He's just saying with the Penixes, the Cam Ward, all them. It's crazy. The Brownings. Don't say Bryce.
I'm sticking with Mac Jones.
That's not even like an answer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mac Jones plays for the 49ers.
No, he's saying in general, this is the worst quarterback group you've seen out of all the quarterbacks.
So you take 32 starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, he's just
in
saying
2025, then you compare them to the 32 starting quarterbacks in 2024.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant just these two.
I'm just taking Mac Jones.
The whole rosters of them.
I thought you meant these two.
Yeah, the whole roster of quarterbacks.
Bryce Young is a starting quarterback. It can't be these guys.
Yeah, good point. Good.
What's your answer? Like, you still have to come up with an answer. I'm saying, like, skill wise, is this the worst quarterback group ever?
I mean, there's like 10 off the top of your head that are
trash. Half of the starting quarterbacks.
It's kind of bad when like
are bad.
Kyler is like 8 above the worst. You know what I mean? I think 2 is above the worst. You know, 2 is probably like 7. There's like 6 dudes under him that are just horrible.
You have like 6 or 7 guys who you're like, yeah, those guys could start in any era.
Yeah.
Allen, Jackson, Mayfield. Because even Goff, you're like, oh, Goff's a current top 10 quarterback. He's not very good.
No. He just fell into the right situation. That's all that happened to him. And it makes him look good because he doesn't do too much. Is exactly what he does.
Yep.
And it's perfect. It was a perfect situation. Like you said before, that trade worked out both perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Stafford.
Stafford fit there perfect.
Yeah.
Goff fit there perfect. It was 100% win-win.
Stafford's one of those guys that would start in any era and be a monster.
Absolutely. That's one of the tough. And I test the toughness with Baker, but those are 2 of the toughest dudes I've seen in a long time. Damn, I can't say it all the time. Baker is a personal friend of mine.
Buda Baker?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's when they get to a certain point of stature in the NFL.
No.
Yes, you become
You're
Baker.
just Josh.
The artist
You're
formerly
not
known
just
as Baker
goddamn
Mayfield.
Josh.
You
This is the
earned the name
worst-
Josh.
Yeah, absolutely.
When people say National Football League every time you could just say NFL, it bothers me. But saying guys' first names is worse.
I think we should be off the hook with a Baker,
No,
a Saquon.
especially when you say like what's
Now I'm
or
speaking
the
of-
Bakers and the
Those are them
Saquons.
kind
All
of
right.
people.
So I got a good argument for this side. Do you watch The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Now, if I told you, we were talking about it, and I said, "Oh yeah, Rick did this,"
Yeah,
and you're
absolutely.
like, "Oh, you got to say Rick Grimes."
yeah,
It's the
no,
same
because he's the
thing,
main character, you know?
right? It's the same
It's
thing.
not the
Now,
same.
if you're talking about some backup
whatsoever.
dude, you might have to say it was
yeah, a little description.
Yeah.
behind
That
it.
is one of the worst comparisons you've
That's
ever made.
one of the greatest
I like it.
comparisons
I'm
that
with
I
you.
ever
No,
had.
it's not. It's football versus a TV show. Nobody,
Entertainment.
Dexter.
Okay.
It's a TV show. It doesn't matter.
So would you call him Dexter, or would you call him whatever his last name is?
I would call him Dexter because it's a
Dexter
goddamn
Morgan?
TV show.
Morgan. Yeah.
You can't compare sports to TV.
I just did.
Yeah, you can. I could compare sports to Sharpies, but it's not a good comparison. You can compare
All right.
everything you want, whether it's
2
stupid
versus
or not.
1. We win.
I think he's got a point a little bit, but there are certain people that fall under them guidelines.
Thank you.
So if there were 6 guys named Rick in Walking Dead, would you call him Rick?
No.
Of course you wouldn't.
But if I was to say, do you love, you would know who it was.
Yeah.
I was
What
like,
if
yeah.
you said Jordan?
If I was like, love.
I just talked about
but
Jordan
if I
Davis
said, okay,
today.
if I said Jordan passed for 3,700 yards yesterday,
Jordan
you'd be
who?
like, oh, I know who you're talking
That's a
about.
bad example because Jordan Love hasn't earned it yet.
Yeah, no,
He hasn't earned
yeah,
it
you would have
yet.
never thought it was him.
Yeah.
This is one of the dumbest conversations. All right,
Next.
whenever we talk about the Yankees later, I'm going to say Aaron for everything.
I think he's earned it.
Yeah,
The
but,
goddamn coach's
Oh, wait,
name is
it's-
Aaron as well.
but he's gonna say that. But I
You
would
gotta say Judge.
But I would refer to him as Judge.
Aaron's been a disappointment this year.
Would it be okay if I just call him Judge?
Yes.
Judge is
See,
good.
It's
because that's his
last
name. That's he earned that part of his name. You don't have
Why
to say
don't
the
they
whole
put
thing.
the first name on the back of jerseys?
Because you should already know their first name. We are familiar with their first. And they put the last name so they remind you.
It'd be
This
crazy
is
to
so
say
goddamn
Allen. If I was to
stupid.
describe Allen, oh yeah, Allen threw for 300 yards. That's
Yeah.
kind of a thinker. I like Josh
Yeah,
better. You know
yeah.
Josh.
Josh, yeah.
Who Allen? Who would be the other Allen you're talking about?
Josh, he lives on 4th Street.
The guy from Jets. What's the running back?
Yeah.
Why
Braylon?
would you say the
Braylon.
running back threw for 300 yards?
True. He went for 300 yards.
Maybe he flea flicked a lot. Not flea flicked, half bat pass, whatever you call it.
All right. Go ahead. Talk about it. Talk about Carson, Justin. Talk about Jake and Brett
He won't let it go.
and Samaje. No, go ahead. Worst of the
I
week.
wouldn't call him Jake though.
Why?
I might call him Browning
Why?
because Jake sounds goofy. Baker just happens
And
to
Josh
fall right
doesn't?
in. I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't do the Josh one.
Yes, you would. You have.
No, I haven't done Josh.
Have you done
I would
Lamar?
say Allen. Lamar, I do.
Okay.
Lamar,
know.
Baker, Saquon. I think those are ones.
Back
that are,
on track.
All right, we're ready. How about them Bengals?
Waiting on whoever the hell picked the Bengals.
I don't even want to talk about them no more. No, it was me.
You know
No,
what?
it's-
Forget about it.
Dave,
But we started
somebody?
talking about when we should have piggybacked into this, but I don't know if it was good Vikings or really, really bad Bengals. This team is done on all accounts. This shows that Burrow getting paid all that money made sense because without Burrow, this is a wrap. You can't
Should
get the
they
ball off.
trade for Russell Wilson?
No, your season's over. You're not winning anything with Russell Wilson.
Even with Burrow, I mean they were kind of
Joe.
struggling.
It's
Even
Joe.
with Joe.
It's Joe.
All right, I'm done with Bengals.
They were 2-0.
You're
with-
throwing us
with
off
Burrow.
here. You got us all discombobulated.
I did?
Yes.
He tried to compare Walking Dead to.
I stand on that. It's a great comparison.
Nobody ever does that in TV shows.
What, call somebody by their first name?
Last name. Ever.
That's true.
And then yeah, there you go.
But they call them by their first name.
Yeah, so it's a stupid comparison.
I'm
Cowboys
standing on it.
versus
It's great.
Bears.
All right, this one was me. Cowboys defense has been horrible. So bad, Russell Wilson had his career game against them. And then Caleb Williams now had a great game against him, and people are like, "Oh, Caleb Williams is the best thing ever."
Top 10 quarterback, blah blah blah. Do you see him talking about that?
Yeah, they're saying he's a top 10 quarterback.
Right after playing the Cowboys. Let's see him next week before we make that. So Green Bay is actually playing Cowboys this week, so I bet Jordan Love gets a crazy numbers this week too. Their defense is really bad. Holy cow.
And even after all that, they only gave up 298 passing yards. The running game,
there was
only
guys
87.
Nobody would. I mean, wide open guys. It's
like why are this is why God. Channels like ESPN are so terrible, because everything is like such an overreaction.
Yeah, 19
of 28 for 298 and 4 touchdowns is like a bad game for Peyton Manning. You know what I mean? Like if you're comparing them. Like that's not that good. It's great for Caleb Williams because he's Caleb Williams, but and then you got Russell Wilson he threw for what 450 against these bums.
At one point they put in Jackson Dart for a play, put back in Russell Wilson, put back in Jackson Dart, put back. Dart what the hell's going on?
Nothing. He did like a quarterback sneak or something. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, so freaking weird. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Just go in there and get popped a couple times.
What's his face was out? Sedarian?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, his
3 to 4 weeks
ankle injury.
So next time I talk to a Cowboys fan, that's going to be their excuse. Not that they let frickin' Bears score 31 on them, but I haven't seen him this week. So, all right, we got some injuries. Is that going to be in the next week? Yeah, let's do our predictions. Let me make sure we're lined up here. There we go. All right, Dare, we'll start with you. We didn't get the Thursday night game in, but I feel like I should get points anyways because I'd always go against the Cardinals.
I think we all would have won. Seattle, probably the under.
I picked them on my parlay. I could show you.
Yeah.
So,
but we'd have lost with Seattle.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Vikings, Steelers. Vikings -2.5. Over under 40.5.
Steelers offense, they came out last week looking good, but then they just died right out after the first 2 touchdowns. Their defense have been suspect. I got to go Vikings -2.5. And I'll go the over. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll ride the hot hand. I could see this being a field goal game. Give me Vikings -2.5 and give me the over.
Yeah,
it's an early game too.
I think I'm gonna ride with Pittsburgh here. Pittsburgh at home.
You want them to play good, but they just defense looks so suspect. Offense looks on and off, and
But until I see old Carson Wentz, I'm not gonna assume he's gonna crack 200. And I Rodgers can hang. So I'll take Pittsburgh and I'll take the under. Eagles at Bucks. Eagles -3.5. Over under 44.5.
This is a tough one. I don't like what I'm seeing from the Eagles, especially in the first half. Second half, they ground them out. They wound up coming back. They won. It's gonna be a close game. Give me Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers +3.5. And for 20, give me the just under.
Let's see. Yeah, if the Eagles start off the way they did last week against the Bucks, there's not going to be much of a chance.
Are they seeming to look to you like? Sorry, Dan. Are they seeming to look to you like a Bernard Hopkins fight? They're not. It's nothing flashy anymore. It's not dominating anymore. It's just grind. You grind. You know what I mean? They hang around.
It's like KC last year. Like they win by a field goal block.
It's just they kind of hang around and then they sneak a couple in on you and then they hang around and then they dance a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just not what we're used to seeing.
It reminds me of the Florida Panthers last year, the hockey, because they just kind of went through the motions through the season, and once the playoffs turned on, they were nasty again.
I think another problem is Hurts doesn't know. I don't think they really know what their offense wants.
Does he got a new coordinator?
Does he want to pass? Do they want to be a run team? You know what I mean? I don't think they know what they want to do. It's kind of like they're stuck in the middle. Oh, everybody's saying I should pass, so I got to start passing. Oh no, what about Barkley? It's just like a lot of confusion. It's not It's not as fine
New
tuned as it was.
offensive coordinator looks kind of rough. You know. Oh crap. Pittsburgh. This game is in Dublin. It's not even in Pittsburgh. Maybe. Oh well, it's already locked in. I'm not changing it. Give me Tampa Bay plus the 3.5. Could see this being another field goal game, so why not take the points? That's a really good. I'll take the slight under as well. And Tampa's won, I believe, 3 straight, or 2 out of the last 3, whatever it happens to be. Yeah, 3-1 against Philly in their last 4. And for some reason, this game keeps being in Tampa every single year. You think they'd rotate, but all right. I'll take Tampa in the under.
So Tampa's banged up. They got some defensive people out. Mike Evans out, obviously. Chris Godwin might come back this week. So yeah, I'm gonna take Tampa at home plus 3.5, and I'll go over. Kind of made no sense.
Did you say over, or did you? Or
I'm
was
going
there a
over.
Pause.
I'm going over.
All right.
I said all the bad things about
Bills.
Tampa and then picked Tampa.
I don't remember a spread this big in a
We
while.
gotta write these spreads down because we have high ones.
16.5.
Yeah, it was 16.5 when I sent it the other day. Saints at Bills. Bills minus 15.5. Over under 48.5. There's no way I can give 15.5 to any other team except the Bills against the Saints. The Saints, I've been saying this is week 4, are the worst team in the NFL. They're absolute trash. And maybe they're trying for Arch Manning, or maybe their roster just really sucks that bad. Kellen Moore has made no effect. Spencer Rattler is the worst starting quarterback. Possibly. He's up there.
Gotta be.
Or down there, I would say.
Are right together.
Give me the Bills minus 15.5, and give me the... Do the Saints score? Do they score at all? I'll take the over.
Man, they should have kept Jameis Winston. This would have been a little closer.
No.
So it seems like they are tanking, obviously.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I think at a certain point, the Bills are going to put in their backups. So I think that spread's too wide. I'm going to go with Saints plus 15.5, and I'm going to go under.
Yeah, that's a lot of points, but I could see Buffalo running all over. No, give me Buffalo minus the 15.5. I can definitely see the 17 game 20, and give me the over only because Bills are going to score a ton.
Oh my God. Cleveland Browns plus 9.5 at Detroit Lions. Over under 44.5.
Detroit's looking good. Defense, offense, all firing at high, whatever. I'm going Lions.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're with me on it.
Oh, yeah.
Lions minus 9.5, and I'm going over.
This Cleveland Browns defense ain't no joke, but I could see this being 10+ game. Give me the Lions minus the 9.5. And Lions will drop some points. It's just a matter of Cleveland will. 30-14. Give me the under.
Usually you don't take this many or give this many points, but the Lions are the type of team that could be up by 20 and they'll keep in all their starters.
10 I would have struggled with it. 10 might have been a little...
But they'll keep their starters in the whole game and
they
go
will.
for it on
absolutely.
fourth.
Show you every
and,
play they're going to use all the way down the road. Absolutely.
Do a trick play up by 40.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Dan Campbell sucks. He's a dumbass meathead. Remember last year with the Bears? They did that sweet-ass trick play and had nothing against Washington.
I was going to say something you get held in your pocket when you're getting smashed by Washington.
Stupid-ass idiots. I'll take Detroit in the over, I guess. Does Joe Flacco put up any points? How long before we see your boy, Dave?
Where?
In Cleveland, starting quarterback.
Oh, jeez. They better hope not soon.
Titans at Texans. Battle of the 0-3 teams. Titans plus 7.5. Over under 38.5.
Jeez. Is this me?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Both of these teams are trash, but I think it's going to be close enough. Give me Tennessee plus a 7.5. And give me the under. These teams are garbage. Watch, they're going to blow up. Houston's going to blow up this week for like 35. Alton Nico Collins. That's not a fantasy reference.
You're just a big fan?
Really?
Yeah, just a great fan.
A great fan.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine that the Texans go 0-4. They got to win this game. Do they win it by more than 7 in division? I'll take Tennessee and I'll take the over.
This has to be one of the biggest fall-offs we saw. CJ Stroud is just not that guy. I will take the Titans plus 7.5, and I'm going under.
This might be a real rough one to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Under?
Yeah.
Chargers at Giants. Jackson Dart's first start. We'll get into that later. They started Daniel Jones in week 4 for his first start. They only waited 3 games and then threw him to the Wolves.
Yeah.
And look what happened. Just stupid teams make the same stupid mistakes over and over. Other than 2 seasons, the 2 Eli Manning Super Bowls, the Giants have been trash for 20 years. All right, Giants plus 6.5, over under 43.5. I'll take the Chargers by a touchdown and over.
Jackson Dart, he looked good in the preseason. I think this team's going to be fired up. They're going to get behind him. I think that's too big of a spread. I'm going to take the Giants plus 6.5, and I'm going to go under.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Dan. I could see this being a 7+ separation. I think it's my over. I'm gonna go under.
Any reason?
I don't think Giants are gonna score anything. His first game starting, and
I got Scadaboo starting.
I could see
Neighbors
Chargers putting up probably 20, but I just don't see them scoring. You know what I mean? Maybe 10. Scadaboo does look good.
Yeah,
that dude's a wild man. He looks good.
Commanders at Falcons. Falcons who just dropped a goose egg against the frickin' Panthers of all teams. This is going to be an awful game to watch. Jason Daniels must still be out, right?
Yeah, it's Mariota.
Or Jalen Daniels, whatever.
But
plus 2.5, over under 43.5.
It's like the same theme as last year. They can't score touchdowns. What is happening? They did fire their wide receiver coach. I don't know what that.
the hell?
I don't understand how that's going to help anything.
Him on the chopping block. They're like, oh, we got to get rid of someone.
It's his fault.
Jesus. What the hell's that about?
Based on last week, I can't go with the Falcons. I got Commanders. Mariota actually played pretty good. So
he's fine. He's one of the better backups.
Commanders plus 2.5. Are they going to score a touchdown? I think they'll score a touchdown. I'll take the over.
Yeah, I agree. Mariota with the Commanders is definitely better than Falcons have to offer right now. Give me the Commanders plus 2.5, and definitely give me the under.
Yeah, it's just how can
this
you
be
the Falcons at this point?
Game?
Wide receiver coach taking strays.
if you're Cincinnati, do you try and trade for Cousins? Is that something that would make your season at least? Because all you got to do is get in the playoffs, and Joe Burrow will be back.
I don't think you need that high of a price tag. Why don't you get Jameis Winston over there to throw balls to Jamar Chase?
Yeah,
don't throw 5 interceptions, but you get 5 touchdowns.
And make it exciting at least.
Give me
Washington in the under. I can't believe that the Falcons are. What is going on that the Falcons are the favorite in this game?
Just no Daniels.
Is nobody playing on Washington? Yeah, but Mariota's better than that friggin' dude.
Not better than this next quarterback we're going to talk about.
Drake May.
Let's go.
Go ahead, Dave. Panthers, Patriots. Panthers plus 5.5. Weird. Over under 43.5.
Lock of the week. After baby girl put it on him last week.
Do you know that you did not take the Panthers last week?
I wanted to take a breather. I wanted to let them breathe.
And it's the only game that they won?
I was putting too much pressure on them, is what happened.
So you're going to curse them again by taking them again.
This week, Carolina Panthers plus 5.5. and it's going under.
Star wide receivers questionable.
Got the best quarterback in the league.
All right.
You have the best quarterback in the league, but it's going under.
Yeah, only because New England's not going to score.
Oh, because that defense is so good. They did pitch a shutout. This one I would not bet on.
What's
I
he
would
going
bet
with there?
there's nothing that I would bet on with
He's
this.
definitely not going here. He's not going.
Listen
Panthers.
Listen close to who he's gonna say.
All right.
I was gonna take the Panthers, but I just can't listen to you talk about it.
Let's go.
So give me New England and give me the under.
There's my separation I needed. Those are 2 big points right there.
New England actually played pretty good last week.
Bro, you scored 10 last.
They actually
Come
played
on.
pretty good. They Ramondre Stevenson actually he had a couple fumbles and they couldn't finish their red zone drives, which I think they'll clean up against the Panthers. Patriots -5.5 under
But they pitched a shutout last week.
against a team that can't score.
Why does every Sunday night football game suck now? Did you see what it is?
Where is it? Oh, Green Bay Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No. Why
Let's
do we have the
go,
Cowboys in
Dallas.
friggin' prime time every single week?
Micah Parsons going back to his old team.
Is it in Dallas? Yep. There you go. Will the Dallas fans boo him?
Oh,
What, just in case he comes back?
no, because he left the way he left. Wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't his fault kind of thing.
Colts at Rams. Do you know that there's 3 teams in the NFL who have not committed a turnover yet? And the Indianapolis Colts are one of them? Does that
What did
make
I tell
any
you
sense?
guys when the year started? What did I tell you about the Colts? And you guys laughed at me.
That they would be a wild card team.
Oh, you're going to 9 wins. You guys laughed at me.
Yeah.
Go back to the video
Yep.
footage.
Yeah. I'm not going back to the video footage, but all right. Over under 49.5. The Rams are going to come out hot next week. They got embarrassed. Second half, they scored 0 points, which is pretty hard to do. Having said that, you got to ride the hot hand. Give me the Indianapolis Colts +3.5 at Los Angeles, which is not a home field advantage whatsoever. There's usually more fans of the opposing team there. Why do you put 2 teams in LA? They didn't. How many years between having LA franchises was it? Like 30? None of the people who go to those games are fans of the Rams or Chargers. Whatever. Give me the Colts and give me the over.
This Daniel Jones thing, I think it stops this week. Give me the Rams -3.5, and I'm going under.
Yeah, I think Rams win this game, but I think it's by a field goal. So give me the Colts.
A blocked field goal?
Yep. +3.5, and I hate over under. I could see this being 24-1. Give me the under.
Jags at Niners. Niners -3.5. Over under 46.5.
Jags' offense has looked terrible. Brian Thomas Jr. hasn't got involved really whatsoever. I'm not picking the Niners this week. Give me Jags +3.5, and they're not favorites, which is crazy. And I'll take the over.
Joey, I almost call him Joey Bosa. Nick Bosa torn ACL.
Yeah, I agree. Jacksonville gets it together a little bit. Don't have to get it together a lot. Just enough to beat Mac Jones. Give me the Jags +3.5.
Didn't he say San Francisco?
No, I said Jags.
You did?
I said Jags. Yeah.
Yeah, Jags.
Yeah, +3.5. And give me, God, I see him scoring. Give me under.
Yeah, make that 3 for 3. I think the Jags win this game straight up. I don't see a reason to believe otherwise. But Mac Jones, he plays all right. It's a good team around him. Christian McCaffrey's still not hurt.
Like any quarterback that plays for the Niners plays good.
Fits in well, yeah.
Battle of the 1 and 2 juggernauts. The Baltimore Ravens,
boy.
the team who has given up the most points in the NFL through week 3. And the Kansas City Chiefs, who nobody cares about now. Did you see Roid Rage bumping it up with Andy Reid again?
Yeah.
Andy Reid initiated the contact.
Yeah. And?
Just saying. You made it seem like he bumped him.
Yeah, well, if Andy Reid would have listened to me and brought a pile of Legos and just dropped them on the ground, what would have happened? It would have all been fine. Whose turn is it, Dave?
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ravens giving up a ton of points, but you're not going to give up a ton of points to soft-ass tight end, a weak, whack running game, and one wide receiver. Give me the Ravens minus 2.5 and give me the over.
What about that Kansas City defense?
Mr. Jackson, don't worry about that.
You're taking the over?
Yes.
Wow. So
Lamar Jackson's going to put up 30.
And Kansas City puts up what? How much does Kansas City score?
18.5.
19 points?
Yeah.
Wow. It's hard to think that Baltimore is going to win this game. Kansas City has more pressure against them. They're looking up at that division. Baltimore is in a weak division now. They only got to worry about the Steelers. So they don't have as much pressure to go 2-2 versus 1-3. So give me the Ravens minus 2.5 and give me the under. There's no chance in this goddamn world I will watch a single second of this game. It is going to be horrible to watch, and I do not care. So when one of you guys brings it as your best or worst, I'm just going to pretend I'm not here next week. And I'll take the under. I didn't say that.
Derrick Henry's fumble problems, that defense for the Ravens. I don't see how Kansas City loses this game. I mean, they're flustered, the Ravens. You've seen Derrick Henry on the sideline throwing down his helmet, falling down. And
good thing about them is they don't need Henry to do it. They don't need Henry to blow up. They don't need a run game. Their quarterback's a run game, so they'll be fine.
Probably won't give it to him because they'll think he's going to fumble. I'm going to take KC here. I'm plus 2.5 and definitely under.
Bears at Raiders. Jesus Christ.
I was Raiders' favorite.
Finally, the bettors are like, let's not overreact. It was the Cowboys they beat.
Yeah.
Give me the Raiders minus 1.5. Geno Smith is second in passing yards on the season. And the Bears are terrible. They're the Bears, and I'll take the under.
I hope the Raiders win this game. They need it. They got to get Gentry involved. They got to get Bowers involved. I don't know what they're doing. They're not getting their best players involved for some reason. But I got to go Bears plus 1.5, and I'm going over.
Yeah, I agree. Raiders have nothing to offer. Give me the Bears.
Every time you hate on the Raiders, they win.
Plus 1.5, and I'm going under.
The beginning of the season, looking at that roster, like you're like they're stacked. Good defense, got all the pieces. Geno Smith, and then I don't know what's going on. Great coach.
Yeah.
Next year.
Packers Cowboys. Packers minus 6.5. Over under 46.5.
Is it me?
Is it me?
No, I think it's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's Dare.
Oh. This is obvious. Packers plus or minus 15. I'm not really going with that. Minus 6.5. Over. It's Dallas Cowboys defense is horrible.
Yeah, I agree. I just wish Jordan Love would run more. If he run more, he open up more things. He's passing is just whack sometimes, but he'll have enough.
55 mil, come on.
Did you see his pass to end the game last week?
No.
4 brown jerseys, one-way jersey, 3 yards down the field, past them. Like, who are you even throwing to? And give me under. I don't see either one of these teams scoring a ton.
The thing is, next week you're gonna think Golden is a superstar. You're gonna think Jacobs is a superstar.
I won't jump on Love. Love's got a lot of years to show me. I ain't been on Love yet.
Every time somebody plays the Cowboys, they're the best thing in the NFL.
Here's the thing. every time there's a circle the game on the calendar situation, the team puts in a little bit extra. This defense is not going to give up 30 points again. They're going to give a little bit extra. Dallas looked pretty decent against Philly week 1, didn't they?
That's scary, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I remember that. That's scary.
It's not. It's a division game. They had it on the calendar. They want to ruin the Eagles Super Bowl party. So Dallas gives a little bit extra, and that's going to happen here. Green Bay wins the game, but Dallas keeps it close. And I think the defense is going to have a little bit extra in the tank to kind of stifle the Packers again a little bit like the Browns did. So I take Green Bay to win, but give me Dallas with the points and give me the under.
I see them trying to double Micah Parsons to make sure he doesn't get a sack.
Right. They're going to do extra. A lot to keep him out of the game.
And Rashawn Gary comes in. That's what he's been doing. They've seriously had on Parsons.
I could honestly see this being like a 17-13 game.
Yeah, that's probably, I hope not.
Packers winning though. Doesn't matter how much
I'm going to watch it with a bunch of Dallas fans, so I hope it's like 30-3. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, but if the Packers win anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
right?
True.
Well, to normal fans, it doesn't matter, but Cowboys fans will always find something, some sort of an excuse. Oh, how'd you guys only give up, or how'd you guys only score? That you know it as well as I do. That's what they do.
I still hear about the Dez Bryant catch, catch.
It was a catch.
Oh, absolutely. I was watching that with Joe. I turned him. I was like, oh, that 100% a catch. But, sorry.
We got 2 more games and another set of Monday night games that are both going to suck. Jets, Dolphins, Dave, Jets plus 2.5. Is that brother hurt there, quarterback guy?
I don't know.
No, he's back.
What's with this?
It's not gonna matter. Give me the Dolphins 3-0, and give me the under.
Oh my god! Did one of you guys take the over in that last game?
Yeah, I did. I shouldn't have, but I did.
You did too?
I think I did.
I got under for you.
Yeah. It don't matter. You picking me up.
I don't care about this. There's a lot of games I don't care about this week, but this might be top of the list. I really don't care.
How bad is Tua?
God. Give me the Jet. No, Jesus Christ.
This is coin flip. And if you pick over, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I'll take the Dolphins minus 2.5. Listen, don't put any money on this. This is nuts. I don't know. I don't know these teams like this anymore. They suck. Is the team gonna quit on what's his nuts, Mike McDaniel, and the Jets end up winning? Give me the Jets and give me the under. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Dave. Dolphins minus 2.5. I hope not. Under. I got some players on those teams.
Why? Why would you draft anyone unless it's Hill?
Yep. Tyreek.
Why would you draft anyone else? I guess Achane if you were short on running backs, but all right, Bengals, Broncos, Bengals plus 7.5 after they just got blown out. Over under 43.5, and this is me. Broncos always play tight games. I think the Broncos win by a touchdown. Give me the Bengals plus 7.5 and give me the under.
Yeah, I like that. I think Bengals are going to stick with him. I think Jake Browning is actually going to. He's been there a couple weeks. He's actually going to make some connections with Jamar Chase. Give me Bengals plus 7.5. Sorry, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over. Hopefully, it's a good game. Over.
Yeah, no. For Broncos' sake, they need to blow Bengals right off the field. And how bad Cincinnati looks. Give me Denver minus 7.5. And give me the over. Denver needs to make this statement right now. They need to put up 30 on them and put a beating on them.
I agree. But
Bo
will
Nix,
they?
I think Bo Nix is ranked last on quarterbacks.
It's crazy. Their offense, we were drooling over their offense at the end of last year.
Yeah.
Injury reports going into the week. Any big injuries that you're looking at? I mentioned Nick Bosa earlier, so on our list we have specifically, and stop me if you guys want to talk about any of these. Sedarian Lamb, James Conner, Najee Harris, Tyrone Tracy, and Mike Evans are some of the big names that are out. Questionable. Tucker Kraft, that dude is underrated as hell. That dude is good.
I'm flexing him this week. That's how bad my team is right now.
I think we got to make a drinking game every time fantasies mentioned. We got to take a drink.
Why? Who's your...
brought it up.
What? I did not bring up fantasy.
He didn't. He just.
I
he
just
said
mentioned Tucker Kraft. I said he's pretty good. Oh, fantasy.
You lured me into it.
How?
You asked Dare about fantasy something a minute ago. Rewind this.
No,
right
I
now.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, it was about HN.
See, you brought up fantasy. I told
brought
you.
up fantasy.
See, I was all off of it, and you guys brought it up.
I did not bring up fantasy.
See, everybody out there, did Dan bring up fantasy?
No. You just got it on the brain 24/7. It's poison. Drew Brees rips Eagles' boring offense, omits Jalen Hurts in his list of top quarterbacks. So are both me and Drew Brees wrong, Dave?
The Eagles have a boring offense?
No, that Jalen Hurts is not in the top Well, the Eagles do have a boring offense.
No,
Let's get that clear.
He is not correct.
Really? Explain that.
They're 3-0. They're still winning. They just came off a Super Bowl win. They have a lot of daylight in front of them. This
is the ESPN poison in your brain.
No,
You're like,
it's
oh,
not.
it's the
This is-
quarterbacks. Obviously, it's because of the quarterbacks.
All they're doing right now, like I said earlier, is some Bernard Hopkins type thing. All they're doing is little tap, 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 tap,
Floyd
tap, tap.
Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. They're not blowing anybody away.
I think they're winning by 1 scores each time.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Be ugly until it counts. You get into the playoffs, now tear people up. It's there.
But it is a boring offense.
boring.
Oh, it is boring as hell.
Yeah.
We used to hate watching them, but it's boring. But it's
I always
effective.
would remember, you could always tell when somebody wasn't really a boxing fan, and I know you went through this, but
Yeah.
people would be like, you guys want to watch the Floyd Mayweather fight?
And we're like,
I guess. I
Hugging
guess
and
if
tapping and
yeah. If you want to like chip in and we'll split the pay-per-view cost, I guess we'll watch it.
it's not watching two Spanish dudes fight. You watch like two of them guys. They just sit in the ring
Pacquiao
and get it.
and Marquez.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Oh, they just get it.
Yeah. Pacquiao and Marquez was 4 fights or 3? 4?
I think he got knocked out on the third. Maybe it was a fourth.
But you could always tell because the regular stations and ESPN would hype it up.
Yeah.
And you're like,
And we already knew what we were getting ready to watch. We knew that right ahead of time. This dude's gonna hold and tap.
people like us would be like, all right, let's look at the undercards.
Yeah. Andre Ward was another one. Nasty defense. Defense was disgusting. You couldn't hit him, but it was boring. It was block,
All
tap.
right. We're gonna zoom in on Dave's face for when I bring up this name. Winky Wright.
Oh God.
That dude
That
had
is painful.
pillows for his gloves were so big you couldn't hit him, and all he would do was counterpunch for 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Boring as hell, but effective.
Anyways, yeah. That's all the Yankees Eagles are doing is counterpunching.
Hey, it works.
Drew Brees is right in both of these. His forehead keeps growing. He'll be Peyton Manning soon.
Trying to catch the Peyton.
All right.
Look at them locks, boy. Woo.
Jackson Dart to start week 4. Is this smart or dumb by the Giants?
I think they should have either started him in the beginning of the season. It seems like it's too early. They should have waited mid-season, when they were out of playoff contention. But this is all for them to save their jobs. It seems like, if the kid doesn't do great, he's a rookie. We can keep our jobs.
Yeah.
That's all it seems like to me.
Yep, that makes sense, but it's stupid. Sit him for the year. Why do you have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston? Why did you
Winston
get both?
that would have been fun to watch.
Put Winston in for the rest of the season. Let this dude, because you're going to go out and get him killed.
I mean, I thought this was a good idea until I just looked at that schedule.
Yeah, here you go.
God. Yeah, that's brutal.
Other than Saints, Bears, and possibly
you got
Patriots.
like 2 teams in there. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to find out how tough this kid is.
Yep.
Because they're definitely going to
Real
find
quick.
out.
Yeah, it's going to be, like you were saying, like a Daniel Jones situation where you throw him to the Wolves and, he sucks. For 4
Jackson
years.
Dart is going to be an absolute stud on the next team he plays for.
Yeah, 5 years from now.
On the Colts.
He'll be the starter for like the Niners or something. Whoever. Vikings, I don't know. Whoops. This is just a list. I thought this was interesting. The fewest points allowed heading into week 4. So this doesn't include Seahawks gave up 20 on Thursday Night Football. We didn't even mention that game.
That Texans being up there is kind of surprising, right? Their defense is on the board.
That just shows you that if their offense was anything of anything, they might be 3-0 right now.
Yeah.
That Seattle one surprised me. I thought when they were cleaning house, I thought they were going to be trash, but they're right there.
And they kind of had a rough first week, didn't they, Seattle?
Who'd they play in week 1?
I'm pretty sure, because they beat Pittsburgh in week 2. Seattle.
Yeah, but I never expected to see them there. Niners, that's no surprise.
They got a weak schedule.
They did lose Bosa, but that's no surprise.
Yeah, and obviously Green Bay only giving up. How much did they give up to?
10 in the loss.
Oh, they lost to.
Oh no, what they wind up giving up?
13 in the loss.
I was gonna say they scored
13.
10, so it was 13.
Yeah, so they'll still be in the one spot.
Seahawks played the Niners.
I thought it was a higher scoring game, but
17-13.
you guys know what community notes are on X/Twitter?
No.
So there will be an automatic community note. People can flag it, and however they do. I don't know if it's AI still, or I don't know if it's people still physically doing it, or if it's AI. But thought this was funny. The sad state of New York football: Giants 0-3, Jets 0-3, and the thing comes in and corrects them. The only team in the state of New York is the Buffalo Bills.
That's hilarious. Wow.
That's true.
That's very true.
It's a few little things. CJ Gardner-Johnson cut. Eagles traded him in the offseason. Do they re-sign him? I don't know. But they didn't even try and trade him. They just cut him. And they didn't give a reason for his cut. Which, what's weird is the Eagles also released Kenyon Green a couple days ago. So, who they got in the trade. So, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they'll just re-sign with each team. But the Eagles traded him because apparently he was a pain in the ass. He got into a practice fight during their Super Bowl run. So, Eagles were like, yeah, he's probably not a good guy to have in the locker room. But why does a dude with this much skill keep getting moved around? Saints,
child.
Philly, Lions, Philly, Texans, all within the past 3 years.
If you're no good in the locker room, you're no good to the team. If you're one of them guys, you bring everything down.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Why they didn't give a reason.
Yeah. D'Amico Ryans didn't even try and trade him. Just let him go. All right, on to some baseball. Clayton Kershaw announces he will retire after the 2025 season. One of the best pitchers of our era. His ERA is a little bit inflated, but he's 10-2 and has a 2.54 ERA, 222 wins, 96 losses.
I believe it was his first relief appearance since past 6 years. Yesterday or the day before, he came in relief. Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. First ballot Hall of Famer, obviously.
Absolutely.
What's the average retirement age for pitchers? Because he's going to be 38, we'll say.
Oh, 38's walking out on your own. You know
is
what I mean?
it?
Still having a little juice.
Verlander's 40? Scherzer's up there.
Yeah.
Kind of like the same
Verlander
thing.
might be 41.
It's like parallel to a quarterback in an
42.
NFL
No,
kind of
42.
thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Way
But
older.
You're only as young as the girl you feel.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's got Kate Upton.
He
so.
is. That's why he's smiling so hard right now. He's got no pants on in that picture.
I want to see his picture before Kate Upton.
You know
He's
what's
not
weird?
smiling.
He's 3-11, but he's got a 3.88. 3-11's horrible numbers, but 3.88's really
That's
good.
Giants Well, on and off. They'll do some, they'll go on a little run, but they've not been good.
Scherzer is 41, so Verlander's the oldest. But Mike Trout hits home run number 400. We'll talk a little bit about him later, but congratulations to this guy. He's, if not for injuries, he'd be at 500 and counting by now.
Oh,
but,
and some 100%.
So his first 9-10 years, he played most of the games. And since then, 2020 was a shortened season, so I think they only played 62 games, something like that. So that was a solid season. But since then, 36, 119's okay, 82 out of 162, 29 out of 162,
ankle, all kind of random crazy stuff.
All-star almost every single year. How is he an all-star when he played 36 games? What?
Fan voting.
Yeah, that's true. 3-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, Hall of Fame career, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Did you guys see this David Fry thing?
Yeah.
Did it hit the bat?
Nope. Sure didn't.
They keep saying it nicked off the bat. There's no way.
No.
He literally caught the ball 100 miles an hour directly to the face. And you could see Skubal was visibly upset.
Immediately.
Skubal had more empathy and pain for that guy than Framber Valdez for his own catcher when he pegged him.
I knew he was going there.
Man, they said, he fouled it off. No, he didn't.
So if he tipped it, it's still going to hurt, but I don't know what the physics are, but he probably would take, 8 miles an hour off the pitch. Yeah. So he's done anyways.
Or it knocked it from hitting him in the teeth to hitting him in the nose.
Yeah. Which would suck anyways. He did get up, but he's got to have facial fractures and such.
God,
so
yeah.
Nothing came out what he's got.
99 right.
I want to see what he looks like after that.
You want to see what his face looks like?
Yeah.
If it hit him in the nose, his face is all black and blue.
It looked like his cheek.
Avoid surgery. Damn.
You're like, there's too many breaks. We can't do anything with that.
It's like gravel in there.
Yeah.
Minimally displaced left side facial and nasal fractures. Minimally displaced is good.
Yeah.
Because you would think the dude would never breathe the same way again.
Are you ever going to bunt again after that?
No. All right. This probably should have been under cash or trash, right? Oh no, it is. Never mind. John Carl Stanton hits home run number 450. So, thoughts on that, Dave?
Don't have many thoughts on it. No, good. I mean, good career. I'm so against it because I just can't stand this dude plays 23 games a year and everybody jumps on him like he's God.
Saying he's better than Judge.
Yeah, I mean, if Judge only played 80 games a year or 75 games a year, I'm sure he'd be refreshed too. He's tired at the end of the year from carrying all these bums.
And Stan is 35, not 65. And he can't play 3 days in the outfield.
Yeah, he did that one time and he had to sit for 2 days.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Good for him.
He's under his current slump that you love every time.
Yeah, it's coming.
No, it's here.
Oh, is it already?
Oh, yeah. He's like 2 for his last 40 or whatever. He was hitting 306, a week and a half ago?
Yeah.
Down to 264.
I know I've said it before, but I've coached minors, majors. I've coached older kids. I've watched all kinds of games, watched AAA, watched Major League Baseball. This dude has the worst batting stance I've ever seen in my life, any level whatsoever. I've never seen anything like that. You're faced the wrong way. You pull off the ball. The swing, everything. It's the worst swing I've ever seen.
Just hacking.
And you're pulling off. I just don't get it. I don't know. I don't like him.
He's pulling off right on the field.
Yeah. Probably because you milked so much money from the Yankees and just turned into nothing.
This dude's still making $35 million.
Crazy.
Cal Raleigh becomes 7th player in MLB history to hit 60 home runs. The 10th 60-plus home run season, the 7th player. Dave, this is the trivia. I need you to name. Would you like to name the 10 altogether, or would
The
you
10,
like
60?
to name
10 people that hit 60?
Yeah. Hold on.
Is Raleigh counted in one of them?
Raleigh's the 10th.
So I'm at
No,
9.
he's the 7th player, but the 10th season. So a couple players have hit multiple 60-plus home run seasons.
Oh, have multiple. I'm probably gonna have to take a stab and say Bonds is one of them.
Bonds is 73. He has the record.
And I'm gonna have to go with Mark McGwire.
Okay, at 70 and at 65.
I'm gonna have to go with Sammy Sosa.
Back-to-back year, he had 135 home runs in 2 years.
Jesus, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa's correct. 66, 64, and 63.
Didn't name those 3.
Yeah. How many times?
Raleigh.
How many times did Babe tickle 60? He didn't, did he?
Once. He hit exactly 60. If you remember the. Oh, never mind. I won't say it.
How many more is there? 4 more?
2.
Oh, 2 more?
Yeah, because I gave you the. You said Sammy Sosa, and I gave you all 3 seasons.
Oh, okay.
So
well, Judge didn't get 60 twice. Judge only got. Yeah. His other ones were.
Yeah, you don't need twice. You need.
Oh,
once.
it's only one time.
You're saying there's people that did it more than once.
Oh. Well, Judge obviously.
Yeah, one more.
Give me Maris.
Maris is it. So
Yeah.
Maris hit 61 in 1961 to break Babe Ruth's record of 60 at the time. So all of these other ones were in 1998 and onward.
That was so exciting watching baseball then. That was insane with Sosa and McGwire.
Mm.
It was crazy.
Judge, Raleigh, Maris, and Babe Ruth are the only ones who weren't on steroids when they did it.
That's crazy.
So-
It's only that handful of guys that's done it.
Yeah.
And did you see what was written under this?
What?
The 51% chance of him being.
We'll get to that
Okay.
when we talk about it.
'Cause I'm so sick of seeing this. I'm so
Kyle
tired of it.
Schwarber hits home run number 55, which is a DH record. And I was like, wait, Bonds played first base because there was no DH in the NL. So Kyle Schwarber's 55th home run is the all-time record for a DH, which is fantastic. So congratulations to Kyle Schwarber. We're all getting up there. And now we got to look at the standings because the Blue Jays were up 5 games on the Yankees like a week and a half ago, and it's tied. Blue Jays have the tiebreaker because the Yankees couldn't beat them this year. So there's 3 games left. Yankees play Baltimore for 3. Blue Jays play Tampa for 3. So if the Yankees end up 1 game ahead, they need Blue Jays to lose 1 and sweep. Cleveland, one of the biggest collapses
Jesus.
I've ever seen.
The 15.5?
It was double digits in like mid-August. And
Crazy.
Cleveland is tied with Detroit. They gained in the last 10, they've already gained 6 games here.
They are on fire right now.
Yeah. And Detroit has totally collapsed. They could miss the playoffs.
Which is insane with that roster. The way they started, that team is filthy.
So as of right now, Yankees and Blue Jays, one of them is going to win the division. They have the little X, so it means they clinch the playoff berth. Seattle has clinched the division. So between Boston, Cleveland, Detroit, and Houston, one of those teams is going to miss. As of right now, Houston is on the outside looking in.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. And in the NL, the Mets are doing their best to have one of the highest payrolls ever and miss the playoffs. There's 1 spot open. Everyone else is clinched. Brewers have clinched a first round bye, and so have the Phillies. So Dodgers will be the 3 seed because the Central's already taken. So Dodgers are the 3 seed. Cubs and Padres have clinched, and they will play each other because there's no way the Mets can catch them. So round 1 will be Cubs versus Padres. That's the only thing we know right now. And either the Reds, Mets, or Diamondbacks will face the Dodgers in the first round. And if the Mets lose, this is one. How?
It's great. It's very Mets, though. It's very Mets-like.
Yeah.
This happened a few years ago, too. They did the same thing. They were up like 7 with, I don't know, a handful of games left, and they blew it.
Yep. It's absolutely hilarious, and
It's
I hope it
crazy.
happens. Please, Mets, please tank. That would be so goddamn funny.
Mm-hmm. Soto, we got Soto.
This was one that doesn't matter, but it's funny because I can't stand this guy. Alek Manoah DFA'd by the Blue Jays to make room for Santander.
And what happened to him? Did he get injured or something? Because he came out and he was filthy. His first
Running
year,
his mouth,
oh, he
talking
was
trash.
Yeah. But his first year and a half, he was filthy.
The pitch clock got him.
Is that what it was?
Yep. Because he's pretty overweight, so he's out of gas.
Yeah. Yeah, he was dirty.
But it's funny.
Oh, it
I
is.
can't
I
stand
like
this
it.
guy. Just a
What a
loudmouth
punk.
idiot. So I just want to bring that up. A lot of anger on this episode coming from me. Jazz Chisholm records 4th 30-30 season in Yankees history, which is crazy. It's
I was
only
going
been
to say
4.
that's insane.
And the other 3 were Aaron Hicks. Remember he said that? I'm going to be a 30-30 guy. Never happened.
Soriano had to be one of them, right?
Yeah.
I love Soriano.
It's crazy. It's only 4 in 120 years or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's insane. I thought I was going to say second baseman's.
Yeah. Crazy. But who would be another 30-30 candidate, honestly?
Did Swish steal 30
A-Rod?
bases?
No.
I know he hit the 30 home run part, and I know he was quick when he first came.
Because Bernie would steal, but he couldn't hit 30.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Are you going to be able to handle this, Dave, or should we?
I'm going to
do you need
try.
take a
My
break?
blood's been boiling all week, so I'm going to try.
All right. So, oh, crap. Wait a second. We still got some more stuff. Never mind. Before we get into that. Oh my God, it's 6:33. Real quick, UAB player stepped on Tennessee's kicker. UAB's getting banged, so he comes over and steps on his kicking foot.
Should be done. Instant suspension. Instant.
For the year or forever?
Three games.
Okay.
The first time, next one you're done.
Yeah,
That's
is
disgusting.
one of the scummiest moves you can do. Matthew Tkachuk, first NHL player to ever join College Game Day. Thought that was pretty interesting. So, 2-time back-to-back world champ. Pat McAfee in this episode, because I was watching it for Tkachuk, he strips down to a Speedo and jumps off of a high dive. Weird ass dude.
It looks like Charles Bronson.
I was setting this up and didn't set it up all the way. Anze Kopitar is one of the, I would say, best players in Kings history. He has announced he's going to retire at the end of the year. I'm kind of rapid hitting these because we got a bunch of cash or trash, and we are running out of time here.
Save a couple for next week.
Mike Gundy, who's famous for the "I'm a man, I'm 40." You remember that rant?
Yep.
He got fired. 20 years as the Oklahoma State Cowboys head coach, and they fired him. How are you going to do a man like that?
Yeah.
He's
You're a
with you
man?
20
Bye.
years. The team's been pretty good for most of that. And you're going to fire him mid-season? Let him end like a man. He's 40. Well, he's probably, 60 now? But let him end it the right way. Let him finish out the season, and then you could say we parted ways, not we friggin' canned him. Ridiculous.
Reminds me of Bayheim.
Dare Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, so Kevin Durant goes over to Houston Rockets, and now it seems like they're in the same situation they were in Phoenix, where they don't have a point guard now. Fred Van Vliet has been a great point guard for, 10 years now, and that sucks for them. They were going to be possibly a championship team, but now with him out, I don't know who's going to run that offense.
Is there anyone who's on a bad team that could fill this gap for the season? Because Durant's got to be running
I
out of
didn't even
time.
think that deep into it. I got to switch into basketball mode. But
Yeah.
should they make him? I don't know. Get Chris Paul over
You
there.
don't have to do anything. Why do you not have to make any moves? Who was on this team?
KD.
And who?
Amon Thompson.
And who?
He's waiting for you to say James Harden.
James Harden is not on this team.
Harden's not on this team?
No, he hasn't been for a while.
Clippers. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Same thing.
My bad.
Just these scrubby teams that get these old guys to try and win a championship. PWI Pro Wrestling Illustrated top Well, they do a top 500 every year. So I guess we'll talk about the top 10, which is Cody Rhodes, Jon Moxley, Gunther, a.k.a. Walter, Adam Page, Hiroki Goto, Jay Uso. Are we serious with this?
That's the one that blows me away that he's that high.
They're pushing for him. They're pushing for him big time. They're making him a big dog. So
Swerve Strickland, Seth Rollins, Mystico, and Will Ospreay.
Look at CM Punk at 15.
Why?
jeez.
What a joke.
And that's
Honestly-
why I can't watch wrestling anymore.
Oh my
Honestly,
god.
I haven't seen CM Punk since he left AEW. Has he done anything?
No. He brought AJ Lee back.
He won the
They
belt.
wrestled
He won the belt for like 6 minutes.
for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
They wrestled Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Mixed tag match was very hard to
Yay.
watch.
Yeah,
Is
he
there a
won the-
mixed tag
he
match
won the belt
champion
and then
belts?
cashed in on him. Pretty
Moxley one
disrespectful.
makes sense.
MJF down at 30.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I like Braun Breaker making his way up the list.
Yeah.
I like
This
that.
brother right here, Mascara Dorada, I saw him for the first time the other day, and he's nasty. He's one of those lucha dudes that are just, you can't even believe what they're doing.
And how the hell is Masha Slamovich ahead of MJF?
Who? I don't know. I
Your
don't know
dumb,
who that
your
is.
dumb
Makes
name. I don't
sense.
even have to know who you are.
MJF
Your
should
dumb
be
name.
way
You should be
higher.
last.
What about Effie?
Matt
Chris
Riddle's
Jer-
still on the list?
Chris Jericho? I haven't seen Chris Jericho in 6 months.
Where does Matt Riddle wrestle?
I don't know.
He's a
Must
champion
be
in
New Japan
some
or
weird
something.
wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah. But usually whoever's been the champion the most of the year for this is for WWE is usually the
Gonna be
number
the-
one.
Yeah, that's the only reason he's up there.
Yeah.
I like him showing love to Moxley. That's
Yeah,
That looks
pretty
Moxley's
cool to
the
have
man.
him too.
Yeah.
Gunther makes sense.
Hangman's a current AEW champion. He just had a banger with Kyle Fletcher, who I just saw somewhere down there. Hijo del Vikingo. You ever see that dude?
No.
That dude's nasty. He's a little Rey Mysterio type short dude.
Oh, is
like
he?
Oh, yeah.
tiny, but yeah. Seth Rollins, I haven't seen him in a long time. Swerve's pretty good, and then obviously Ospreay. Ospreay's hurt though. So, anyone else stick out to you? What about LaKnight? Is he a lucha?
No, just a Stone Cold
He's from
kind of
what,
guy.
TNA?
He's on
Where he is from?
WWE.
No,
A
I know he is
Stone
now.
Cold
Oh, I don't know.
kind of
From
guy.
TNA.
Yeah, he's got the Stone Cold
Yeah.
attitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that guy. That's Eli Drake.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Okay. Ozawa. Oh, is that the 205 Live guy?
I was
I
thinking
don't
of
know.
Tozawa.
Oh no, that's Tozawa.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
Randy
I don't know.
Orton's still standing strong. Top 50.
Randy Orton's the most jacked he's ever been. It's crazy. I don't know a lot of these guys. Joe Hendry's a TNA guy, right?
Yeah, he did a couple
I believe in
matches.
Joe Hendry. And I think this is Ziggler.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it is.
Anyone else? Oh, Tetsuya Naito's still up there. That's my dude. He's like Japanese Randy Orton.
There's Kittle's boy, number 45. Penta.
Who?
Penta.
Oh,
That's Kittle-
Pentagon.
that's Kittle
What did they
boy.
call him? Is he Pentagon again, or
He's Penta.
just Penta?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought they were going to call him like Hexagon or something when he went to WWE. Did his brother show up yet?
I don't think so. I don't
Unless
watch
he's in the other thing they just bought.
Phoenix?
I don't know.
No, because he was hurt for a while. He dropped Moxley on his head twice, nearly killed him.
Damn, how is Dom ahead of... How is
Yeah.
Cole 55?
Dom's my guy.
Oh, Adam
Killing
Cole's
it.
been hurt all year. That's why.
That's crazy.
I'm looking for anyone else. My
He
dude,
doesn't even
That's-
wrestle
that's
anymore.
nuts.
He doesn't even wrestle anymore, does he?
I was definitely a fan.
If you ever get a chance, watch some highlights of this dude. Hechicero coming in like
AJ Styles down there.
he's a beast. Mike Bailey's pretty nasty.
Where's John Cena? John Cena's supposed to be number one.
Solo's 89.
Solo sucks.
Sami
Which one of you guys
Zayn.
likes that guy?
I like Solo.
Ugh.
Sami Zayn hit the list at 105. Karrion Kross, they dropped the ball with that dude. That dude should be way up if they used him properly.
I fired him.
Is Oleg Bolton one of the guys that's with Walter or Gunther? Because I know they keep giving him like these weird names.
I don't know.
Is that the dude?
What is that guy? No, it's not.
Oleg
Well, it
Bolton.
might be.
Little skinny dude?
No,
The
not that
blonde
guy.
guy?
Oh.
Oh, I'm thinking of a bald guy.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
his name is Sheamus.
All right. Ready? All right. What did we do here? If the NFL standings up because it's time for Cash or Trash. Well-oiled machine. Cash or Trash, Dare 49ers are the worst 3-0 team, the worst undefeated team. So your undefeated teams are the Bills, Colts,
The NFC.
Chargers.
Oh, you can just put them together.
Bills, Colts, Chargers, Eagles, Bucks, 49ers.
Oh yeah, this is cash. This isn't even close. They Saints had a shot to beat them. They won by a field goal last week, and then the Seahawks game we
Saints
saw.
did not have a shot to beat them.
They were on their last drive and they missed the throw. They had a shot. Yes, I'm going definitely cash that they were the worst.
I think this is going to be across the board. I don't think that the only other option really is the Colts. I mean, the Bucks have squeezed out all the games as well.
But still,
Same with 49ers. Baker Mayfield has 3 game-winning drives. So,
got a little nervous when Jets ran that touchdown back.
yeah. It's probably the Bills are the worst 3-0 team, right?
Bucks. Now, what was your question again? Was it the
Worst
question I put?
3-0 team.
Oh, worst 3-0 team. That's where I was off. I got you. Yeah, I'm going to agree.
Yeah, 49ers.
What'd you say agree? I was thinking of the 0-3 team. I'm like,
yeah.
what are we talking about here? All right, I got
Cash
you.
or Trash, the Jets are the worst 0-3 team. So you have Saints, Giants, Titans, Texans, Jets, Dolphins.
Mine's probably got to be the Saints only because it seems like they don't care. They're
Man, why are
ready
you
to
taking
tank.
my answer? I've been telling you this the whole time.
Yeah, they don't care. They're ready to tank. It's over for them. They
They
should
got
trade.
no choice but to tank.
They should trade Kamara off though. Get you a pick or get something in
You
return
are
for
correct.
the future.
They should trade. If it was me and I was the red team, I would go Colin.
Oh, absolutely. He's
But-
definitely got something in the tank.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Saints being the worst, just based
Yeah.
on offensive talent wise. It's not even close.
The other one that really sticks out is Tennessee. Like they're already give up 94 points. They're only second to the Ravens. Oh no, Dolphins have 97. But negative 43 point differential. Titans are pretty rough, but yeah, it's got to be the Saints. Cash or Trash, the Yankees should celebrate postseason berth. They celebrated the stuff out of that
This is
postseason berth.
insanely ridiculous. This is absolutely trash. You're the New York Yankees. You're supposed to be in the playoffs. You don't celebrate that. This is absolutely garbage. It's embarrassing.
Why? What's embarrassing about it?
It's absolutely
particularly?
embarrassing. You made the playoffs. You didn't win anything. You didn't do anything special. Now you got to play a higher seed if you don't finish well. You know what I mean? You didn't finish well enough in the season. Now you're going to have to play a higher seed, and you're probably going to get bounced, to be honest with you. They better not run into Boston. They better hope they don't run into Houston first round because it is book 'em.
Well, that first series, unless they get swept by Baltimore, will be in Yankee Stadium. And it will probably be against Houston or Detroit. So,
But
Take
did
that
everybody
for what
have
you
fun
want.
out there? That's
Yeah,
all that matters. My guys are
Aaron
just,
Boone, we got more to do.
so typically, I would say this is trash, but this team was dead in the water like a month and a half ago. So I think a little bit of a celebration is fine, but I wouldn't bust out the champagne.
No.
You've won nothing yet. But in terms of like celebrating it, maybe like a little bit of an extended on the field celebration, I wouldn't bust out the champagne in the locker rooms, that's for sure. Maybe if you win the division.
Yeah. If they took first place, I'd be happy with that. All right, do what you got to do.
Yeah, it just seems kind of weird because, I mean, I get it. It's like a bit of a relief. But you need that top spot. You need that home field advantage because you're in trouble. What do you think, Dare?
Oh, yeah. I agree with you that they should have some kind of celebration to boost their morale, but to pop the champagne is like, you made it. You know, like you had a real accomplishment.
Yeah.
You guys should be making the playoffs.
Crazy.
Champagne is reserved for winning the pennant, which is the ALCS or NLCS, and winning the World Series. If you win the pennant, you should pop champagne.
No, so, all right, champagne's for making the playoffs. What do we do for winning the pennant?
Same thing.
No.
Sacrifice a goat.
Exactly. We got to go. We got to go harder. We got to up it every time.
Up it.
All right. Dave. We'll start with Derek because I know Dave's gonna go off the rails here.
No, not too much on this one. I want the Raleigh one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because I love Trout. I'm a Trout fan. I definitely am. Go ahead, there.
Cash or trash. If both careers ended today, Trout had a better career than Aaron Judge. And there's the numbers.
I mean, obviously this is cash. Clearly by the numbers, going Trout.
Yeah, I'm gonna say trash. Don't get me wrong. I love Trout. Healthy, he's probably one of the best players to ever play the game. I mean, you're talking numbers are very similar. Judge has played 500 less games, and I mean, Judge is gonna get his third MVP this year. Well, if he don't get snubbed when we talk about it next. And yeah, I mean, I gotta go with Judge. I've never seen anything like Judge in the batter's box.
But if the career ends today,
you got to give him the last 3 days of the season, though.
Okay. But Trout's numbers are pretty much better across the board.
Yeah, that's with 500 more games, though.
Right. If they both ended with 1,645 games, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
But to me, regardless of when their careers end, I'm going to say something that might be a bit controversial. If there was a fantasy draft, not fantasy football.
He brought it back up again.
He did.
If there was a fantasy GM draft,
speaking of fantasy,
and every single player in the history of the MLB was available, and I had the first pick, I would take Mike Trout. Out of every player who's ever played in the MLB ever, I think healthy. The only guy I would consider taking ahead of him is Ken Griffey Jr.
Not Ohtani?
No. Ohtani doesn't play defense.
Pitches.
But out of all the players who have ever played, I would take Trout number 1 overall. Would I hope for a better career in terms of injuries? Yeah, of course.
What do you think? You agree with that?
I don't hate it. Like I said, I'm a Trout fan. I always have been a Trout fan. And, it's bad. It's just hard. I don't know. I still.
Who would you take number 1 overall fantasy in the history of MLB? You could take Willie Mays if you want. You could take Hank Aaron.
I mean, Judge got robbed though because he didn't come up till he was 43. So I mean, that kind of robbed us.
He was what, 26, right? 25,
yeah.
26.
Yeah.
Stupid ass Yankees.
And that's not a bad choice, Trout. I mean, I just think with the same amount of numbers, it wouldn't even be close with the same amount of number of games played.
I totally agree with you.
But yeah, I don't hate either answer. You know what I mean?
Don't wishy-wash.
I can't.
Who you taking a number 1 overall in the history of baseball?
I got to go with my boy Judge. I got
number 1 over everyone.
Oh, like ever?
Ever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I said in the history of MLB,
wow.
Willie Mays, Hank Aaron. Did you just blow me off when I was saying all that?
Wow.
I just said that.
Man.
Pitchers too. Everyone is available ever.
Wow.
So you could take prime Nolan Ryan, prime Randy Johnson. Come on, give me an answer.
I'm stuck. Trying to think. The hell. There's a lot of that. Ever. That's crazy. That's insane.
What, did I pick Trout?
Yeah. Out of everybody ever.
Everybody ever.
He has the most impact on a team ever.
He definitely wasn't listening because I said the only one I'd consider was Griffey.
Yeah.
No, I was. I must not have been. I'm still locked on the Cal Raleigh thing, so I'm locked in for
Give
that.
me a
I
damn
didn't think this was
answer.
going to be long. Nah. Give me. Do I get steroided, Mark McGuire?
Oh, Barry
Sure.
Bonds. Let's go.
Sure.
No, give me. I'm staying with Judge. I've never seen anybody at the plate like Judge. I'm staying with Judge. Trout does have the defense on him. Trout does steal bases, but give me Judge. I've never seen anything like that in the batter's box.
I agree, and I feel the same way you do about Judge, but I also feel that way about Trout. And it feels bad that he was on the Angels for so long and that he was injured as often as he
would have
was.
liked to see him fall in New York, even old.
Or Philly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Imagine what this dude would do with a really good team rallying around him. You know what I mean? He'd be like, damn, I don't have to do everything. What's going on here?
Yeah. All right. Before we wrap this sucker up,
And you got to let me hit you with a quick trivia. It's two thing.
Aaron Judge or Cal Raleigh for MVP?
Go.
Dare.
Well, did Aaron Judge just win last year?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Rowley
Why?
because I think that they need to spread the love a little bit. And obviously his numbers are in contention with, okay, he could be MVP. So I say just give it to the guy that's close. Didn't get it yet.
You know, this is disgusting. I've been on social media watching this for the past week. People have lost their mind. This dude is a good catcher, not even the best catcher in the league. He's batting 240 in a couple.
247.
Yeah, you're playing in Seattle, first of all. Aaron Judge is doing what you're doing. Yeah, you hit 9 more home runs. Judges have 70 more points average. Leads you in almost every other category.
I think it's 90. Judge is
it up to 90?
330.
Yeah, you got 2 more stolen bases in him. You got more RBIs, 9 more home runs, whatever the home run count is. Judge is doing this in New York.
Judge is 330.
Do you understand what the difference between playing in New York and Seattle is? Just right off the bat.
People care.
And people are saying, oh, well, he's a catcher. He does. The dude's DH 50 games. So now we're just going to say, since he plays a harder position, we're going to give it to him, even though he's batting 240?
I got a stat for you.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge intentionally walked.
Yeah.
How many more times do you think Aaron Judge has been intentionally walked than Raleigh?
They just said today that he took the lead. He just set an MLB record and the AL record.
Because Barry Bonds is
AL record for intentional walks.
So Aaron Judge
insane.
has 36 intentional walks, including 2 yesterday. Cal Raleigh 16.
That's I don't know.
The lowest amount of batting average for an MVP ever, other than a pitcher who's won, because pitchers can win MVP, is Shohei Ohtani
of course,
with 257.
of course, which is disgrace. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay, then because Schwarber played a handful of games in the outfield, Schwarber better win the AL and the NL MVP over Ohtani.
Right.
If Cal Raleigh wins this, he should, because he had to play a few games in the outfield, he should win that MVP. This is disgusting because he's a catcher. Don't nobody care if he's a catcher. It's a smack in the face to baseball if a dude with a 240 average wins the MVP. Cal Raleigh, is he probably a good dude? He looks like a great dude. Sorry, dude, you've had a great year. Probably the only one you'll ever have. It can't be. This cannot happen. This is disgusting.
So, to me, there is one way that Raleigh should win MVP.
I know what you're going to say, but I don't even feel that.
If he hits 3 home runs over the next 3 games, that's the only way I could possibly justify it in my mind.
I also have a comeback for that one. When Judge was doing this, everybody was bombing him. Oh, this ain't a real record. It's only the AL record. You're not going to beat Bonds, blah, 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 blah. Smacking him in the face, spitting on it. Now, all of a sudden, Cal Raleigh's doing it, and that's what they were saying earlier. Oh, if he breaks Judge's record. Oh, now it's Judge's record.
Yeah.
It's just, this is just crazy. It's insane. The problem is Judge does this year in, year out, and it's expected. It's like, oh, he does it all the time. So, and we'll give it to somebody else.
This is the Nikola Jokic of baseball.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Because what did we say about the NBA this year?
The fact that he's not going against the field, he's going against himself.
Yeah, and Jokic stats across the board were better than Gilgeous.
I think he might have had more points per game or something. He had one thing better.
That's how it was with football. Lamar Jackson against Josh Allen. It was
keep
Josh Allen's
best player.
It's voter fatigue. It's just.
But then we got to do this crap with Ohtani every year. So on one hand, because everyone likes Ohtani, they keep giving him the MVP, which is absolutely ridiculous that he won it last year. And it's ridiculous that he's going to win it this year. He pitched 9 innings this year. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. This is crazy.
The only way that this could possibly be justified is if he hit 63. But to me...
But still, with a 240 average?
It's terrible.
Insane.
I can't stand it. I can't stand looking at the number.
Hell, I'd rather see you give it to a dude batting 320 with 30 home runs than give it to a dude batting 240.
Yeah, I was going to bring up this comment section on a video that I was watching where this guy's like, oh, only smooth-brained Yankees fans think Judge is going to win the MVP. Only a dipshit, damn, I swore, who thinks 10 home runs, actually it's what? 9 home runs is better than 90 points of batting average. This is the idiot. Okay, how about this? His on-base percentage is 360. Judge's batting average is 330.
His on-base percentage like 5-something, ain't it?
Whoops.
Isn't Judge's on-base percentage like 540 or something?
457.
Jesus.
He is on base nearly 50% of the time.
Jesus.
It would be a travesty if he doesn't win it.
But and it's going to happen. I called it a couple months ago. It's going to happen.
Maybe, just maybe, he can win a different MVP this year. World Series MVP.
Yeah. That'd be nice. But this is just disgusting.
Cash or trash, Cal Raleigh will win the MVP award.
I mean, after that speech, I'm going to say this is trash.
Unfortunately, this is cash. I mean, it's garbage, but it's cash. It's absolutely insane.
It's trash that it's cash.
Yeah.
I think he's going to win it too. I really do. I think there's too much hype around it. And
how it is all over social media. Always a catcher. He does the hardest thing in a game. But you're not even the best catcher. Now, if you're the best catcher doing all this, all right, I might be able to swallow your 240 average. No, come on. This is disgusting. It's a smack in the face to baseball. It's disgusting.
I think if Cal Raleigh strikes out 12 times over the last 3 games, he'll still win it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's gross, but
I think Judge can hit 5 home runs in the next 3 games and still not win it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, let us know what you think down in the comments.
One quick.
Go ahead.
All right. Can you guys name the 3 NFL teams that have won Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks?
Yes.
Daniel.
New York Giants. New York Giants. Phil Simms, Jeff Hostetler, Eli Manning.
I don't have that as one of my 3.
It's definitely one of them, though.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
3. That is also not one of my 3.
Eagles only won 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, damn.
Gotta be, no, Pittsburgh only had 2. Gotta be, no. Ooh.
No.
Can I go again?
Go ahead.
The Packers. Damn it.
Packers.
You guys are reaching too far.
Packers is right.
This is right in front of you.
Bart Starr, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre.
Then the stat's wrong then. Look, right there. I pulled it up today.
I don't want to see it.
Well, it's wrong. Wrong, so...
You want my trivia? Is that what we're saying? We're piecing out of this one?
What 3 do you have?
Cowboys?
The stat that was sent to me.
Cowboys only have Roger Staubach
higher ups. These are the 3 teams that have won the Super Bowl with 3 different starting quarterbacks.
Oh, maybe it's in one season. Like who've had 3 starting quarterbacks in a season?
Oh, okay. Maybe that is. Then maybe I read it wrong.
The 2024 Philadelphia Eagles.
No, it's not.
Because Hurts,
Petty.
Pickett, and Tanner McKee.
All right, we can kill this. No,
All right,
it's
tell
not.
me
'Cause
what it
it's-
says.
You got the Patriots with Bledsoe, Super Bowl 36, Brady 73 times, and you have Tony Easton.
What?
And then you have the Broncos with Elway, Peyton Manning, and Craig Morton. Then you have the Chiefs with Len Dawson, wherever that one is right there. Oh, Joe Montana and Patrick Mahomes.
Maybe who have 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks?
All it says is these are the 3 NFL teams
Because,
that have won Super Bowls with 3 different starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's wrong. Because Giants and Packers are definitely right.
Yeah, you're right with the Packers.
I'm right with the Giants too, motherfucker.
I just know about the Packers. Well, I would dropped a bad stat.
Well, we did get the Giants and Packers, which I believe are the only 2. Because Aikman and Staubach
I just
are the
named
only...
you 3.
Those aren't right, though. The Chiefs only have 2 starting quarterback winners, Mahomes and Dawson. So I don't know what that stat is. You
That's
can't
whack. All right, well, take my trivia back then. I thought it was a good one. Good thing nobody listens.
What do you got there?
Top 9 quarterbacks with the most completions in one game. It would be 10, but somebody repeated.
Top 9?
It would be 10. Somebody repeated.
Might I go first?
Sure.
Drew Brees.
Sorry, hold on. Hold up. Now the list isn't here. On.
We're both on fire with
Oh my
with
God.
stats
I'm here.
I mean, with our trivia.
Drew Brees is not on the list.
Wow.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is not on the list.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is not on the list.
What's the number? How many? What's the range?
Number 1
of
has
numbers?
47 completions in one game, and number 10, but it's really 9, has 42 completions.
Gotta be somebody who throws a billion times.
Marino.
Nope, not on the list.
Jameis Winston.
Not on the list.
Joe Flacco.
Not on the list.
What in the hell?
Give us how many are in the past decade? How many entries?
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, somebody shows up. It's top 8. Somebody shows up a couple times.
Joe
4,
Burrow.
5, 6, 7. Joe Burrow's on the list. Number 9, 42
You
completions.
just gotta find a dude that throws it a billion times.
How many are from this decade?
I think all of them except 1. Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Mahomes.
Mahomes, number 5.
Wow, I didn't think he threw
Golf.
enough.
Yep, number 2,
Dak Prescott.
45. Dak Prescott, number 8, 42.
How
So we
about,
have 4 out of 8.
We're at
how
8.
about the Falcons, dude?
Kyler
Matt
Murray?
Ryan.
No, the Falcons.
Oh,
Matt
Falcons.
Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan, number 10.
Yeah, let's
Stafford.
go.
Stafford,
Oh, Stafford's
is
a good one.
not on the list.
Ooh.
Mm.
How about Russ?
No, not on the
He
list.
used to light it up with Seattle.
Dave's boy that's behind him.
I don't think Raj
Nope.
made that many connections. Made that many completions.
How about
Never
Dave?
said- Pass the
You're missing
time.
the guy that did it 3 times.
And that's from this decade.
Hmm.
Yes.
Phil Rivers.
No, not on the list. You guys are just going to tap out, I think.
Yeah, soon.
One did it in 1994. The one that is out of
Favre.
the... Nope.
Favre used to throw it all over the place. 1994. One be
Ben?
Montana or Elway.
Big Ben shows up 3 times on the list.
Oh, how many we got?
You have 2 left. 1994, and it doesn't show me the year here, but I'd have to guess within the past 5 years. I don't think you guys are going to get it. All right, I did say it out loud. It was Kyler Murray. Was one of them.
Oh, was it
I
really?
freaking read, yeah, I was thinking you were
Jesus.
saying
Oh,
Cards.
we'd have never got that.
And then the 1994 one is Drew Bledsoe.
oh, Bledsoe.
Oh
was
my
a good one.
God. All right, that'll do it for us. I get to go to work now, so we'll catch you.